Welcome to another episode of Coping with COVID, and this time it's just me. I am not talking to a guest or anything like that, and this one I promise will be quick. I normally have someone sitting that side of me, but not today. Just me, and I'm going to be doing like a quick summary of what I've learned in the videos so far. I know I've had a couple of mails and calls from people saying that the videos are 40 minutes long. They all feel a bit like you've got to make time in your day to watch them, and I totally get that. Hopefully for those of you who have, thank you so much for doing that, and hopefully they have been helpful. I have a couple more videos coming along, and they are going to be long, and some of them will deal with things like mental health and depression and COVID, and we'll try and get into some stuff, but I'm also going to try and get into some lighter stuff so that we can start having a little bit of fun with this YouTube channel of mine. So I wanted to sum up what I've learned in coping with COVID in the first 4 series that we've had together, and I want to be quick about it and do it in under 5 minutes. So you can basically, if you don't want to watch videos, just watch this and you're done. So the first thing that I learned is that you need to look after yourself. And what that means is that you need to recognize that anxiety is normal, that you're allowed to be anxious during this time, and you're allowed to acknowledge that mild anxiety is going to be there the whole time. But what you also need to do is you need to find distractions from that anxiety. And people spoke about either adding in structure. We had people who were talking about, they got up at specific hours in the morning. Carl spoke about exercising. And there was also the healthy versus the unhealthy distractions. One of the things that's happened with these coping with COVID videos is I've decided to stop drinking wine, because I don't want to not feel my anxiety. I need to feel my feelings. I need to sit with, why am I sitting in discomfort? And actually do the work. And COVID is a great opportunity. There was another thing we learned, third thing is it's an opportunity to do things a bit differently. We are out of our routines. We're out of our normal conversations. We're out of our normal friendships. We have an opportunity to either sink into distractions that are unhealthy, into anxiety that causes sleeplessness, or to look for the opportunity as we go along. And then the next thing is that you've got to reach out. You've got to reach out to other people. One of the reasons I started doing these videos, and I was very honest in my video with Daniela in episode 4, is because I'm in a totally new life situation and I needed to reach out and I needed to know how to cope. So these videos are as therapeutic for me as I hope that they are for you. And then the last thing is you've got to live in the moment. You've got to accept that this is the moment, that it is what it is, and there's nothing more that I can do about it. I cannot wish COVID away. I cannot wish lockdown away. I cannot wish the government taking away our rights away. But what I can do is accept it, and then to respond appropriately and say, well, how am I going to deal with that? What coping skills am I going to put in place? And some of those are the healthy distractions. Some of those are the talking to people. Some of that is deciding to meditate. Some people have spoken about yoga. Some people have spoken about the gratitude journals that they've started and that they've done. I know what's worked for me is that I've put structure in my day, and I've made sure that I bring things into my life that add normality in a time when it doesn't feel normal. So I hope that helps. I hope that's a good summary. Make sure that you are kind to yourself. Make sure that you find distractions that are healthy. Live in the moment, feel your feelings, and reach out. Make sure that you are speaking to people the whole time. Get on those Zoom calls and start having fun with them. A friend of mine had a pajama party recently with her friends over Zoom, and they had a ball. I wouldn't do that, but they had a ball. Anyway, besides that, you can have fun, reach out, and I hope that I've been helpful in these episodes. And if you want to discuss anything, clive@readypeople.co.za is my email address, and I'm always happy to chat further. Or see what opportunities there are for you, maybe if you want to chat about coping with COVID. Cool. Thanks so much, everyone.